this is Isabel Litzler, and today on Monday Motivation, we're talking about self-confidence. This is something a lot of people are struggling with, so I wanted to make a quick video to give you a few tips. So the first thing is really to understand, and I've done some research on the topic, what is self-confidence and why some people have it and others don't. The first finding was really about women. 50% of women stall in their careers because of self-confidence issues. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, it was a huge eye-opening. 50% of women. So that means there's probably just some things that could be improved in that area so that more women go beyond the glass ceiling. So that's very interesting. The second finding was that people that tend to be very good with self-confidence are people who want to grow and improve themselves constantly. So this gives you also constant feedback that you're going somewhere and you're making efforts. People on the other side that are not so good with self-confidence tend to be people who focus on their mistakes. And I'm sure some of you can relate to that. You've had mistakes maybe in your life that you're still not over. You can't go beyond the fact that maybe that last job you were fired or you had issues with your boss and you're still, repeating to yourself that you're not good enough. So that's a problem. So really the first tip is about growing your self-confidence. So how do you go about that? No one is born with self-confidence that they will show to the world their whole life. I'm included in that type of people. I wasn't born with the self-confidence. I grew it. So how do you grow it? It's by doing things that scare you. It's by going beyond the comfort zone. So if you stay in your comfort zone, you probably get the same type of results that you've been getting your whole life. If you go a little bit beyond, step by step, then you will see that if you succeed, even if it's small successes, that will reinforce your self-esteem and your self-confidence. So you need to take a little bit of risk. It doesn't mean leaving your job tomorrow and go to the other side of the world, but it can be even in your own job right now. Maybe do a project that scares you a little bit. Making sure you have a mentor or someone that can help you through it, but that will really help with the self-confidence issues. The second thing you can do as a tip is really be clear on your goals. What do you want in life? What is the most important thing to you? And how much are you willing to fight for it? It's the truth. Now you have to fight for what you want. But the good news is that if you fight for what you want, you will appreciate it more. And this is the case in anything. I just posted a video on Sunday about Simon Sinek, who said that basically, everything is very hard, and the more you struggle for it, the more you're faced with issues, basically the more you will appreciate it and the better successes you will have. So this is actually the case. I noticed in my journey, for example, anytime that I had something that was offered to me, I never appreciated it as much as something that I had to fight for and that I really had to put efforts towards. So this is something to remember, give yourself some goals and try to make it step by step, baby steps every week that will get you closer to your objective. And finally, number 3 is really invest in yourself. I will write a blog article on education in Switzerland in June. I want people to understand where they can grow their skills because this is going to affect your self-confidence. If you haven't been trained in years, probably you're not going to feel as confident as someone who's fresh out of school, going through the same interviews as you. So you have to be equipped. So it's almost like on your journey, you need your bag, your equipment, where that's going to reassure yourself that you're the best person for the job. So this is important just as much as making some baby steps towards your objective. So I hope this was helpful for you. Give me feedback, post comments, share with your friends, especially if they're having difficulties right now with this issue of self-esteem and self-confidence. Thanks.